So now we have everything ready, and we got our loop created. Got it selected here, enabled down below. I've also got my tempo set a bit slower. Now all I have to do is just hit record, and then with this selected here, input quantize, it's going to automatically quantize things for me. Oop, make sure to enable it there. And I want to quantize actually 16 is just fine. Okay, so now I'm going to hit record, and I don't have to record right away. When I just hear it and feel like I'm going to wait till the second one comes. So now that's where I want it to be. Fix my little timing errors too. Now everything is fine except for this one little mistake here. Maybe two. These should be even here. That's a bit too quick. Should be every actually eighth note, which is this value. So I'm going to drag it to here. And now I'm going to rewind and hit it. I'm going to remove this metronome because I don't want to hear it. And hit play. Okay, so something like that. File and save this thing. Already saved? Okay, cool. Now I'm going to take this same idea and duplicate it a couple times. I'm going to go to Edit and D for duplicate. And I just want to have that 4 times or so. Side. I'm going to click on this one, shift click on this to make it faster, and hit duplicate. Cool. Now, I need to make some harmony section for this, but my basic drum loop's fine. Now I can go into the end of it now and slightly change another one. So go to the very end of it, and over here maybe find some sound that I like. Okay, I kind of like that because it's a lighter, not in your face type of sound. I'm going to click this tool here, and if I hold down the Alt or Option button, it'll just drag multiple out. So I can go like this. Just hold down the Option or Alt button, and it'll drag them and copy them at whatever rate this is. That's kind of cool. I'm going to undo that. But I could do a really fast value like this, for instance, and then if I do that, I can have a neat effect. Let's hear what that sounds like. I'm going to move this actually to this second one where it's happening. Give that a listen. Not exactly what I want. But an interesting effect anyway, right? So let's go ahead and get rid of a lot of that. Try that out. I think that's more interesting. Now we have the whole thing. Let's hear this, both drum loops. So first starts out as regular. No fill really at the end. Now the next version of it. makes it more interesting to hear in the second time around. I'll actually delete this and just now take that whole section and repeat it. Edit and duplicate. So it's a basic way to get your drum beat started like that. You can get something, vary the end of it, repeat that, and make these larger sections. And to make it sound like sections and more interesting than every couple measures, I say every multiple of 2, every 2 or 4 or 8 or 16 even. Every time you reach those multiples of 2, do something different at the end, and it'll create a larger musical form that sounds interesting and kind of drive the listeners to listen further to the music.